of September, and I'm finally getting to Asda and B&M today. When I left you on Monday, the day that Jack and I were in Glasgow getting the tow bar fitted to the new car, I said that we were heading to Asda and B&M. Well, that didn't happen. By the time we battled through the traffic and got to Dumbarton, my head was so sore I was in no state to go round the shops. So basically Jack nipped into Morrison's to get the couple of bits that we needed to do us until today. Sorry about the dogs. First thing in the morning it's like, we've slept all night, we need to play. So Jack nipped in to get the bits that we needed, and we came home, I had a couple of bites of dinner and went straight to my bed. So yeah, this was us getting to Asda and B&M today. I did start filming the haul. On Tuesday I got up, I filmed the bits that I'd got in Glasgow on the Monday, and then to be honest I was so ill because I had done so much on the Monday. I ended up in my bed from mid-morning Tuesday and slept on and off all day, but I knew that would happen because if you followed me, you know that does happen to me. If I have a long day out, I enjoy the day knowing that the next day I'm going to be in bed. It's just the way my body is, and I'm used to it. I don't mind because it's worth it to have a good day out. So today we are going to B&M, yay! It's not even anything exciting that I'm getting. I'm needing loads of cleaning bits and pieces, and that's about it. But I'm still excited to go because you know me, I love B&M, and especially at this time of year when they're getting all the Christmas things in, yay! So it's first thing in the morning just now, it's about 8 o'clock. Brooke is just away off to school. The latest in that saga, if you're following it, last Friday I spoke to Mr. Monroe. He was supposed to phone me back at 3 o'clock to say whether he'd managed to find a space in the class that Brooke wanted to go to because she's being bullied in the class that she's in. He still hadn't phoned me back by yesterday, Thursday. Okay, Willa. So I emailed him again and said that I highlighted the discussion that we'd had last Friday. I said you were going to phone me back by 3 p.m. last Friday. I highlighted that. And I said, I gave you the benefit of the doubt because I know that you're a busy man, but you've still not called me back almost a week later. And I said that I had mentioned that I was giving you 2 weeks before I escalated it to Education Scotland. That wasn't an empty threat. You now have 1 week to get it sorted. And I basically mentioned that it's getting harder and harder for me to get Brooke to go to school because she's so anxious about it. She's not sleeping, she doesn't want to go because she doesn't know what's going to happen with this bully. So lo and behold, I got a phone call from him yesterday, and he said that he has now escalated it to whoever it is that is the head of all the houses, and there's 4 different house groups in the school. See, when I was at high school, I think there was a house system, but there wasn't much emphasis on it. There seems to be a lot of emphasis on it at Brooke's school. I don't know if that happens everywhere, if it's just in Scotland or if it's just here. Let me know in the comments below if you've got pupils at school. Do they have a house system and how much emphasis is put on it? Quiet, be quiet. So anyway, he's put it to whoever it is that's in control of all the houses. They're going to have an urgent meeting about it, and hopefully he said he'll get back to me by the end of the week. I don't know if he realised that today is the end of the week or whether he meant the end of next week. I'm not sure. And I said to him, look, will you please get back to me one way or the other at the end of the week? Because he promises the earth and delivers nothing, and I hate that. I would rather somebody don't promise nothing and deliver the earth, you know what I mean? So he said, yes, I definitely will. So we'll see what happens. And I said to him, it's just that it's getting harder and harder to get Brooke to go to school, and I don't want her to end up being someone who refuses school. And there's so many autistic children out there who do refuse school. And from the autistic parent group that I was in, it seems that so many autistic children don't go to school but still end up with a really good life because they learn in other ways. and they do a lot of distance learning and online learning and things like that. But I want Brooke to have a normal education. I want her to be able to socialise with other people and things like that. And they said, yes, that's the reason why he's basically put her to the top of the queue, if you like, because he wants her to have a proper education. So we will see what happens. Let's keep everything crossed for her, folks, and I will keep you informed. So that's where they're at. Of course, I would imagine it's the same everywhere, but the school is off on Monday because it's the National Day of Mourning for the Queen, for the state funeral. So I would imagine all schools will be closed. Everything seems to be closing, from McDonald's to Alton Towers to all the stores, things like that. It looks like absolutely everything's closing down. The whole world's going to be coming to a standstill on Monday. And talking about that, this video would normally be going up on Monday, but as you may know, I'm not a royalist. We're not into the royal family. The only royal that we ever liked was Princess Diana, and I think it's shocking what happened to her. But out of respect, I am not going to put this video up on Monday. It will be Tuesday before it goes up. I will put the whole video that I started on Tuesday and I'll finish today once I've been to B&M. I'll put that up on Sunday, but this video will go up on Tuesday, just in case you wonder why it's not Monday as normal. Just out of respect for the Queen and for everybody else who is mourning, I'm not going to put it up on Monday. So that is that. What else did I have to say before we get on with the day? Let me think. That's what I was going to say. I met a lovely lady the other day. I didn't meet her. Oh, Hugo. I didn't actually meet her in person, but I met her. That's his big boy bark. There must be somebody outside. I met her no, I didn't meet her face to face. It was a video call, that's what it was, on Instagram. I didn't even know you could do video calls on Instagram. I'm terrible with technology. But it's a lovely lady who I've known through YouTube and Instagram for a couple of years, sort of on and off. And it's the lovely lady that I will be collaborating with for Elf on the Shelf during Vlogmas. The reason we were talking face to face was we were chatting about Vlogmas and the Elf on the Shelf collaboration, because she has met her little elf, and it is going to be a very special elf. It's not your normal Elf on the Shelf. And I wanted to mention her so that you could go over and say hello to her on Instagram, because she's not on YouTube. Her elf is going to be appearing on Instagram during Vlogmas. She's a very lovely lady who's had quite a journey with Slimming World, trying to lose weight over the years. I'm not going to tell you her story because it's not my story to tell, but she's trying to grow her Instagram so that she can spread her story, and she really has been on quite a journey. But now she's on a different journey. She's on a very difficult health journey at the moment. And it would be a very different story if she hadn't lost all the weight that she has lost with Slimming World. And my heart went out to her when I was talking to her the other day. It really did. And she is such a special lady. So, like I said, her name is Ruth. Her handle on Instagram is Ruth11SW7. So I'll put it on the screen for you, and I'll also link it in the description below. I would really appreciate it if you would go over and say hello to her and follow her on Instagram. Like I said, she is trying to grow her Instagram at the moment, and you'll want to be following her for Vlogmas anyway, so that you can see what her elf gets up to. Like I said, he is very different to your normal naughty elf, and it's going to be so good to see what he gets up to. I am going to do a few little crafty things for her little elf, just a couple of little touches to make him a little bit different from your normal elf. I might get a chance to get that done today. If not, it will be tomorrow. So yeah, Ruth is just so lovely. We were chatting for about half an hour the other day. It was so good. I honestly didn't know that you could chat like that on Instagram. I've only ever messaged, and she did put me in one of her stories, but I don't know how to do a story on Instagram. I feel so old. I honestly don't know how to do anything like that. So I said to her that I would give her a shout out here on YouTube. I will put her handle in, and please go over, say hello and follow her. Help her grow her channel, and yeah, find out what her story is, because it's a long journey that she's been on, but it's been a very important one. Anyway, enough of me yapping. I've now been blathering for about 10 minutes. So I'm going to head off just now. When Jack comes in from work, we're going to head out to Asda and B&M, and we will see what the day brings from there. I'll see you soon. It is an absolutely beautiful morning, but you can definitely feel the drop in temperature now, can't you? Aye, definitely. It's officially autumn next week, I think. Is it the 20th? Autumn. But it's so nice. Oh look, you can see the moon. And look at the shed that my dad and Jack are building. How cool is that? Not quite finished yet, but we're getting there. There's Sally. Here we are. We'll see what lovely Christmas delights I've got in this one. This isn't the one that I was at the other day. This is a bit smaller. So yeah, we'll see what Christmas delights I've got in. Although it's cleaning stuff I'm looking for, but still good to look. £9 for the luxury sacks. They're not that nice and grey actually, are they? And the stockings for a £5, and the bottle ones for £2. No doggy Christmas stuff yet, but doggy Halloween stuff. Look at that. So cute. Spooky biscuits for dogs. I take it back, there is doggy Christmas stuff. Look, how cute. Look at the hats. Hey. That would last approximately 3 minutes. Oh, the advent calendar, we'll need to get that soon. Christmas donuts. Festive donuts for dogs. Get the festive bandana, that is cute. Oh, the cat advent calendar. Not advent calendar, stocking. Oh, wow. That would maybe fit Clyde. That would be good for Lochore. Ooh, look. So cute. Look at the Brussels sprout tug toy. I believe in Santa Paws. I ate Santa's cookies. That would be Willa. Look at the balls. Oh, paws off. £3 for the wee stockings. Oh, look at the. Oh, look at the bed. Oh, I love it all. I believe in Santa Paws. That's £5. I love it. Look at the blanket. Selection boxes for £1.50. Not bad. A box of sweet treats, swizzles, £3. A load of Halloween things, napkins, platters, plates. Nice autumnal things. I would quite like to get some autumnal things for on my new shelf in my craft room. I don't know if I've showed you that yet. That's lovely. I like that. How much is that? £10. Not got that kind of money just now. He's cute. Before. Quite nice autumnal wreaths. Oh, lovely. Wee Christmassy ones. Chocolate fountain, £20. Churro maker. Abby's never made churros, and the one that I got her last year. Crepe maker. sheet maker, waffles. Look at the Disney ring light, that is so cute. How gorgeous is he? He's very cute. Lots of nice baubles and nutcrackers. I wonder if they'll be a very big thing again this year. Nice baubles. I still prefer the red sacks and stockings. Look at them and them. Oh, £3. £3. I have to. He won't notice if I slip it in the basket. Hey, he won't notice if I slip it in the basket. Look at that one too. That's big for a £5. Oh look. Oh, I better get out of here. Oh look. I better get out of here before I spend more money. Just been at Asda's. I have to show you this for a bit of parking. Look down, my chair's in the way. Right, there's the space. So this car is now over 2 spaces, but not even parked in the space. Wonder what their disability is. It's either parking or blindness, in which case they really shouldn't be driving. But they're totally parked completely over 2 spaces. Look at that. Oh my god. Even I could park better than that. Anyway, it's 11:10. We are starving. A wee trip to Greg's might be in order. Oh, I'm knackered. It's terrible. I'm almost 47-year-old and 2 shops nearly kills me. Better angle of their shed. Haven't they made a brilliant job? That was all from scratch. Not even a kit. Oh. Hello, it is 20 to 1. We are back. I've just put all the shopping away. That bag there is what I got at B&M's, and I am going to listen to them. I'm going to film it to add to the haul that I did on Tuesday, but not just now because my head is thumping again. I need to lie down. I'm so sick of this. Oh, I did increase my new medication again on Wednesday, so I'm now taking 50 milligrams at night, 25 milligrams in the morning of the topiramate, the anti-epilepsy drug. And I think next Wednesday it goes up to 50 milligrams at night and in the morning, and that's as high as it goes. So far it's not helping. It is giving me quite a few side effects, including being exhausted. I'm needing to go to sleep. But anyway, you don't need to know about that. That shelf behind me is a new one that Jack put up for me. It's lovely. Hold on, I'll turn around and let you see it. So it's a gorgeous rustic wooden one. And it's really nice, but I don't know what to put on it. I want to get some nice autumny things to put on it. Look at the state of my desk again. I'm shocking. Anyway, so I will either film what I got today in B&M when I get up later on, or I'll film it tomorrow morning. Either way, it will be up on Sunday. What I am going to do just now is go lie down. That's the plan. And I'll probably come back to you at tea time when I'm making the dinner. So I'll see you in a wee while. My dad and Jack are doing more work in the shed. So I just let the dogs out on the terrace so they can watch them while I go and lie down, and that way they'll be quite happy. Hey puppies, you're quite happy? You sure are. Right, I've had a lie down and a sleep. I'm feeling a little bit better. There's the puppies having their dinner. Big Hugo there, big boss man. He escaped the other day. Well, him and Willa escaped. But Willa just went out to where Jack was working in the shed and Hugo disappeared. So we had big panics on. Everybody was out looking for him. It turned out he was along the road where there's a German Shepherd who hates everybody but decided that she liked Hugo. So the women had taken Hugo in, realising there was nobody with him, but because he didn't have a collar or anything on me, with harnesses on the dogs, she didn't know who he was, so she was phoning the vet and everything, but thankfully she heard us shouting and we got him back. So we're going to have to get a collar for them just in case it happens again. I mean, the vet would have known who it was. There's only one giant dog around here, so the vet would have known if it was the same vet. But yes, he gave us a bit of a fright, didn't you, daft dog? So anyway, that's the puppies having their dinner, and I'm just about to make ours as well. I will show you what I'm making in a second. So we are going to have a breakfast for dinner. We bought the ultimate breakfast pack from Asda today. It's got Lomond sausage, which is square sausage, fruit pudding, which we love, black pudding, haggis, breakfast sausage, which is the link sausage. We're not keen on links, but the dogs love them, so we'll make them for the dogs. And patty scones, which are underneath the sausages there. And I'll make some mushrooms and some beans as well, and I think Jack might end up having an egg. I'm not actually that hungry, but I'll make it all anyway, and whatever we don't eat, the doggies will have. Because, big Hugo, you like breakfast, don't you? You like breakfast any time of day, just like us. So yeah, that is what we are having today. So here it is. I've taken 2 bits of fruit pudding and gave Jack all the haggis. A bit of black pudding, 2 tatty scones, I've got beans on one of them, some mushrooms and Lomond sausage, just a wee drop of beans. We'd both decided against egg in the end, and that's puppy sausages. Jack's got the other puppy sausages. And what we're watching, Bones? Gonna watch a Bones. Well, good morning everyone, it is now Saturday. Last night didn't quite go to plan. The plan was, I felt a bit yucky after dinner again, so I thought I'll go and lie down for half an hour and reply to some YouTube comments, because I hate getting behind in my YouTube comments as well, which I am. So I thought if I lie down, reply to some comments, and then when I feel a bit better, I'll get up and film what I got in B&M so that I can finish that haul video. However, I lay down and fell asleep, conked out until about 3 o'clock this morning, and I woke up and thought, okay, it's now the middle of the night. So I went back to sleep and woke up at 7 o'clock this morning. Didn't quite go to plan. So now I'm even further behind. I'm behind in my comments and my filming. Hey ho, I'm feeling a bit better this morning, isn't that good? Until lunchtime, and then the cycle will start all over again. Never mind, you're not here to listen to me moaning. I hate moaning at you. I'm not moaning, I'm just letting you know what's going on in my life. These tablets are completely knocking me for 6, which will be fine if they start kicking in and helping the headache. I won't mind having a granny nap in the afternoon. Anyway, I just wanted to come on and end this vlog. I don't know if it's even been any good. Never mind. So I'm going to end the vlog here. Don't forget, go over to Instagram and check out Ruth, who's going to be collaborating with me on Elf on the Shelf during Vlogmas. If there's anything else that you thought about that you want me to do during not during Elf on the Shelf, during Vlogmas, let me know, because we're getting a bit closer. Oh, it's going to be autumn very soon, and then it's going to be Christmas. Yay! I know Halloween's in between, but I don't do Halloween now. The kids are grown up, we've got no kids round about us, so I don't do Halloween anymore. I just concentrate on Christmas because I can't wait. So yeah, I'm going to have to get off because I've got to finish filming that haul, because that's going up tomorrow night. I've got to film the second part of my new craft day collaboration, because that's going up today. Right, I hope you're all well. No, that's not even the right bit of the vlog, Fiona. You've done that at the beginning. See what I mean? I hope you've enjoyed this, is what I meant to say. I bet you can even film the rest of this bit for me. If so, please hit the thumbs up button. Talk to me in the comments below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in our next one. Thanks everyone. Bye.